Plump Goops Podcast.
Get a load of these hot takes at high stakes. Get a load of these hot takes at high stakes. Get a load of these hot takes at high stakes. Get a load of these hot takes at high stakes.
Welcome back, everyone, to Hot Takes, High Stakes. Hosted by...
Play ball. Let's do it.
That was foul.
Yeah?
Everything we say today has to be a baseball reference.
That was a foul ball.
That was foul. Welcome back to the only podcast hosted by three prisoners of Azkaban.
Why?
We've all been imprisoned at the famous wizarding prison.
Infamous, actually.
True, it is infamous.
Yeah.
It's really, the prison industrial system was kind of fucked up in Harry Potter. They just had like the most abusive prison guards of all time.
Yeah, like suck out your soul.
Yeah, they just literally suck out your soul.
They deserved it. So.
Maybe it was commentary. Yeah, but there's that one guy who was just there for smoking a little bit of weed. And then he's like,
Right.
yo,
Deserved.
what's going on here?
Yo, what's this Dementor shit?
Yeah, and he was still high when he got there. So it turned into like a really bad high.
Do you think wizards have do use drugs, or do they just drink potions?
They either just drink potions or they can point their wand at themselves and be like, let's get high. Like there's a spell that just makes you high. You know what I mean?
Marijuana sounds like a smell.
It kind of does. I bet you can smoke your wand, right? Like you make the wand just emit
A hollow.
like a vape.
Oh,
You hold it like a vape and you make it emit like weed smoke.
yeah. I think the smoke from wands is already technically weed smoke.
How do you figure?
It's made out of wood, and wood is a weed to me.
Whoa,
Yeah.
whoa,
Yeah.
whoa.
It's gonna have to stop.
Chill on weed. I mean wood.
Let's take that back again. Take two.
I can't. I
Okay.
can't talk anymore.
This is episode 69, and that's all we're gonna say about that, okay? Nothing else.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
And we are here today to talk about maybe a warm-up take.
Here's my warm-up take. Maybe we should talk more about this being episode 69.
How do you figure? What do you want to talk about?
I don't know. Isn't that just a laugh? Shouldn't we just have a laugh?
We can have one laugh. Okay, ready?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3. Ha!
There you go.
Hey.
Hey. That's more than one
Sorry,
laugh.
that was more than one laugh.
Can you tell that I'm wheezing recently? Like my breathing is bad.
Wheezing, coughing, wheezing, coughing,
Yeah.
coughing, wheezing. I don't know, thoughts on that's my Halloween costume for this year?
Just a sick person?
No, coughing and wheezing.
Oh, two?
Pokemon. The Pokemon.
Two of them?
Well, I'm evolving throughout the night. So I start as coughing, and then I go into the bathroom, I evolve, and I come out as wheezing.
Oh.
So you just grow like a tumor on your head?
Yeah. Is that what wheezing has? Just a tumor?
It's a coughing tumor.
Ooh.
There's like two coughings like
Yeah.
intertwined with each other.
It's like a 20-year-old smoker that becomes a 40-year-old smoker.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's your take, Ronak? That's your warm-up take? Is that we should talk about it being episode 69 more?
I think we did enough.
Mm.
I rescind my take. I don't want to. We've done it.
Tanner, any warm-up takes? Or are you just gonna type?
I'm deferring to my list.
Wait for the warm-up take?
You have warm-up takes on
Yeah,
your list?
yeah.
Tanner has an unbelievable... I wish I had a list. I come up with takes on the fly.
Pray tell.
Did you look at your list or...
No.
Okay.
Okay.
So maybe we skip the
That was
warm-up take.
What? So the mine doesn't count?
Yours counts, yeah, sure.
Yeah.
That was the warm-up take. Yeah, this is like great energy we're bringing into episode 69.
Has there been a warm-up take that doesn't count as a warm-up take before? Has there ever been such a bad warm-up take?
Like yours.
Sometimes I'm pretty loose with the warm up take. Like sometimes we'll just talk about Matt Gates for like 10 minutes and I'll be like, okay, that was the warm up take. And then we move.
You guys watch that Bo Burnham special?
No.
No, not yet. Yeah. Cool.
Anyway, so let's play the who goes first game. I'm
Oh,
thinking
who's on? We should do who's on first to do who's goes first.
okay, how do you do who's on first?
You ask, it's like the person who's on first is his name is who,
Naturally.
and
Right.
then you say who's on first, and I would say who, and then you would say who's on first, then you say yeah he's on first, and then no
Yeah,
who
let's-
is
Let's do it. But I don't see how this determines who goes first.
Well, whoever says it last goes first.
Okay.
Yeah.
But typically in the who goes first game, there's an opportunity for me to go first. But is this just a competition between you and Tanner?
No, it's between who goes first.
I'm confused, but I'll go with it. Okay, Ronak, who's on first?
Who is?
That's what I asked. Who's on first?
No, who is on first?
So you don't know? Tanner, do you know who's on first?
Yes.
No, yes is on third.
Who is it?
Oh yeah!
Whoa!
Whoa!
Okay, I think Ronak performed best, so he goes first.
No. Okay, yeah. Fine.
I don't know. But
No.
what was the rule of the game? I didn't know the rules of the game.
It doesn't matter. I guess, yeah, whatever. I'll go first.
All right, cool.
Okay, so I think this is already. Oh no, I'll do the take that I know hasn't already been a take. See this door behind me?
Yeah.
Picture that as. See that door behind Tanner? See that door behind Tanner?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not a door, but yeah.
It's
Well, there is a door back there.
a doorway.
There's a door back. Wait, is a doorway if there's no door? Or is it just a way?
I forgot what it's called, but it has a name.
An arch? Is it just an arch? Imagine if that door didn't open normally. Imagine if it opened like a garage.
Wait, like you clicked a little.
No, I don't like where this take is going.
All doors should be garage.
No.
So where would it go? Where would it recede into?
It would go up and over into the ceiling.
Yeah, so efficient, right, Ronak?
No, it would be flexible. It would be good.
So it'd be like it would have
Oh.
it would have those boards like a garage does so that it can fold up like that.
Mhm. Yeah. And then
Yeah, garage doors never break.
and then whenever you go to bed, it
Never.
would be like you're like
Never.
closing up shop, you know?
Oh, so you pull it down like a little.
Yeah.
Oh, wait. So are you saying you click a button, or are you saying you pull it up?
The expensive ones you get a button. But
And
your
does it?
but
is
your
it-
stock standard would be a pull.
Right. And is it just as loud as a typical garage door?
No, we would use ball bearings.
So you have to replace them often.
Huh? No, there's no
Not
friction.
these.
That's the
Not
point.
these
you know?
ones.
Yeah. You know how watches have jewels? There's like 18 jewels and like 16 jewels.
Sure.
Oh, like the quartz.
Yeah. No, that's what powers it. The
Oh.
jewels are like what keeps it from wearing down. So we make
Oh.
jewels. We do jewels.
Hey, didn't Jules get taken down by the FDA?
What?
You know Jules?
Oh.
I don't think you can have them anymore, right?
No, you can have
They
it.
still sell them.
They sell
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I wouldn't know. I don't.
Maybe
have
just
one.
not. I don't think you can do the fruit flavors in like convenience stores anymore. You can't. They can't sell fruit flavors. It's only
Oh.
menthol or mint, I think.
menthol.
What is
Just
menthol?
menthol and mint.
Do you think they came up like cigarettes like taste like menthol, so they came up with like, or is that even the flavor? I don't even know what menthol.
There
is.
are menthols. Like that is a type of cigarette.
Is it a mint?
I have no idea. I just know that sometimes people ask for menthols.
Mm. Okay. Well, anyway, back to my take.
Yeah, Tanner, you're frozen.
Oh yeah.
No, you glitch.
You just look. You were sitting there like. But yeah, everyone freeze for a second. Ready? 3, 2, 1.
This is great audio.
Who is the most frozen? Comment down below. This video podcast isn't going to come out for like 2 weeks, so
It's gonna be audio first.
yeah, audio first.
Oh, are we not streaming?
Oh, we're not. Are we not live on YouTube.tv.twitch/mixer?
LinkedIn, yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, LinkedIn. I'm gonna go live on LinkedIn.
LinkedIn Live.
Ronak, this why?
Why? I
Yeah,
think it'd just be fun. And I want to close up shop when I go to bed.
Right. I think that's your best argument is the closing up shop. That does sound like a fun thing to do. But sadly it's your only argument that's worth giving it.
Well, think about this. What if it opens down and then it becomes a carpet?
So many possible flaws.
Wait, yeah. What?
I don't know. Yeah.
How
So
do you
you just
open
have a raised carpet that you're always gonna trip on.
No, it's like it sinks into the floor.
So when the door's closed, you have a sinkhole that you're always gonna fall into.
No,
What? How?
there's some mechanics involved.
I think you should toss this one.
Well,
I
toss
told
this
you I
one running
didn't have the
back.
tape.
No, toss the carpet idea.
Yeah.
Okay,
Well,
how about this?
Are you
How about
saying they're
this?
still
Okay,
working
okay,
at
okay.
it in the labs right now, Ronak? Are you saying they're still running the tests?
There's still
trying to
R&D.
figure it out?
We're still in the R&D phase. But how about this? How about I live in an apartment building. There's a floor above me. The floor plan below me and above me is the same.
Sure.
So how about this? Doors that
No,
slide all the way
no.
down. So like when I open my door, it closes the door below us.
So you have to coordinate with those around you as to
Yeah, it's like
when-
tandem parking, but for like living space.
right.
And then you could offer discounts. It would be cheaper rent because you can't always get into your room. Or no. What you would do is you'd put little foxholes or like little like doggy
doors.
Yeah, but like
I
big
think-
doggy doors.
I
That's
think
a
you're
better
good.
idea. Is that every door should have a doggy door?
No, but you get stolen. How do you lock doggy
You get
doors?
stolen. How do you lock doggy doors? They're just like a little latch.
I just assume you could always get into a doggy door. That makes sense.
I think you're getting further from
That would be OP.
The light, yeah,
a good idea.
You think that every door should be a garage door is a better idea than every door should have a doggy door?
No, I like that, but that's
Yeah.
not what Ronak is saying.
Right. Okay.
Well, how about this? A garage door. All garage doors should have doggy doors. I'm doing every combination of this take that I can possibly think of.
No, why?
Just more garage doors. I think that's my take. I just want
What
more
about
garage
slide
Lower the
doors?
stakes.
So there's no issue with like convenience of like regular doors and getting in the way of shit. It's just like
Right.
fun.
doors. Okay, how about this? For balconies, it should be garage
Okay, don't
doors.
answer my question.
For balconies, they should be garage.
Yeah,
doors.
because think about it. They open out or open in. And either way, it's an inconvenience to the person. That's
Sure.
if someone's sitting outside, you have to open it out.
Have a slide door.
But
most
all the
balconies.
problems still exist.
But a garage door is more fun. It's more airy. And you can do like glass garage doors. How about that? Then you have
Glass garage.
floor to
How?
ceiling
I
windows.
think you might be the first glass garage door.
Yeah. Wait. How do you fold glass like a
Well, it's
garage
just
door?
panels anyway. And also there's foldable phones now. So just do
True,
that.
but I mean,
Just scale up.
but sliding doors exist, right?
Yeah, but those are boring. And also you have to make them
boring.
you have to make them thick. You have to make the walls thick enough to house them.
Technically, you don't.
What?
Wait, what?
Just like the garage door, like is going to be not in the ceiling. You can have it on like rails. You can have a slide door on rails too.
I feel like most slide doors are on rails.
Like you don't have to have it go into the wall.
Huh. Ronak really said,
Yeah.
huh.
Huh.
Yeah, that's cool.
So what is your take? Stick with your original take. Stop lowering the stakes, Ronak. Stick with your original take. What's your original take? That
All the doors should be garage doors.
right. So think about other
confident.
doors that it's like what do you consider a door? Is like a coffin lid a door?
No.
Like, will you have to pull
I would-
open
yeah.
like go close up shop on your life. That could
Well,
be
think about this. Eyes are kind of doors to the our eyelids are kind of like doors to the world, and those are already garage doors. Like our eyes are garage doors.
our eyelids are
So,
more curtains.
who are we to fight
the
nature? Who are we to
eyes that
fight
are
nature?
windows to the soul, Ronak.
Yeah, eyelids are the doors to the windows of our soul.
Curtains. Windows don't have doors. Actually,
But
some do.
eyelids
Some do.
have the motion of garage doors, like they fold in. Or how about this collapsible? It just goes. It's like a
Oh, like
Oh.
blinds.
That's kind of cool.
collapsible door.
Like those exist, like blinds.
A door though, not blinds.
Right, but
But-
like that's like a
No, I'm not talking
Those-
about like I'm not talking about slats. I'm talking about like a hard solid surface that just goes
and what do you pull to
and it creaks a lot. It's really loud.
so I was gonna ask that, are all the doors just as loud as a garage door? Like if that door behind you was a garage door, would it just be as loud? Would it be just as loud as another?
Well, yeah, so they know you're coming / leaving / taking a rest. But also we could do ball bearings and that would solve everything. Because like fidget spinners aren't loud and they have ball bearings.
Ball bearings do solve a lot.
Yeah.
Do you have any last words for this take?
I like the crumple. I think I'm pivoting to crumple doors.
What's holding it up though?
Yeah.
String? What do you
Ball
pull?
bearings. I don't know.
But what do you pull to?
Oh, there's just like
Make
a
it up.
handle. There's like a handle, and you just like
With like a thick rope?
you ever seen Rainbow Six Siege where they put like the
Yeah.
cover up the windows? They like bolt it up and then they bring it down. That's what you do. But a door.
So your life is now Rainbow Six Siege.
Ooh.
Yeah. And then people kind of try to penetrate the fortress, so to speak.
Right.
Okay.
The compound.
But you don't let them in.
No. I
The
fight
walls
back.
are up.
Let him in.
Okay, Tanner, do you agree or disagree with Ronik's take
Disagree.
that all doors should be
Disagree.
crumpled doors? You said all doors should be crumpled doors now. Yeah, I'd also disagree. That sounds like a worse idea than garage doors, to be honest.
Yes.
What?
What do you mean? What? Oh, what? Okay, Tanner, do you want to do eyes closed, rock, paper, scissors to see who goes next?
Yeah.
Ready? Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
I can't see Tan.
I did rock. I guess, sure.
Ready?
Yeah.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
Okay, it's still raw.
Fuck.
All right, ready? Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
Yeah. Okay, this is really hard.
Okay.
Let's do a
Okay.
different one this
All right,
time.
I'm gonna do paper this time.
Okay. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Oh, you tried to call my bluff, but I read it. Tim.
Yeah, I'm gonna do scissors this time.
Okay. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. I read you again like a book this time.
All right, I'm doing rock this time.
Do rock this time. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Oh, man, I tried to
Yeah.
read you.
That's
Wow.
insane.
Okay, Tanner.
Wait, so I go first.
Yeah.
What?
Because you beat me.
Oh, okay.
Or you get to choose, I guess. Do you want to go first? Do you want me to
Yeah,
go
I'll
first?
go first.
Okay.
My take is yawning should be eliminated from the human reflexes.
You yawn.
What?
I know I hate yawning.
How do you propose we do that?
It's not really a matter
Does it involve
of if,
genocide?
It's more a
You're like,
matter
oh.
of why.
Okay, why?
Why what?
You said it's not a matter of if, it's a matter of why. And then I said
Oh,
why. And then you said why what? Like just continue the conversation. We're talking.
Uh, yeah, it's just like yawning makes you tired, you know.
No.
No.
No. It's not
It actually
true.
signals that you are tired.
Yeah, it's more of a
You're already
a
tired.
warning.
Yeah. It's like a yellow light.
Basically, after I eat, I'm always constantly yawning.
Right, because
And it
eating makes you tired.
it makes other people tired after yawning. Because like if you see someone else yawn, then you kind of yawn.
But that
And,
doesn't
like,
make
yawning-
you tired.
It does,
How?
because you're yawning, and yawning makes you feel tired.
No. See, it's hinging off that wrong assumption.
This whole take is built on a lie.
I just think like why have yawn? Like, couldn't it just be eliminated?
How do you how?
No, like
You still haven't
Like,
said
what
the
are
how
the?
of
There's no
matter.
benefits of yawning.
there probably was back in the day. Are you do you
Animals
also
yawn.
think that we should only have one nostril? Because why do we need two?
Well, in case one gets clogged.
Oh, true.
I think two.
It's like
nostrils is
kidneys.
nice.
I think we should have three nostrils, honestly. Sometimes both nostrils get clogged, and then what are you gonna do?
Mouth.
Yeah,
Your
this
mouth
is
is your third nostril.
Yeah, but then it gets dry.
Then you moisturize. I don't know.
But then what if it's a water shortage?
Then you're just not fit to survive. That's
Right,
natural
that's-
selection.
That's natural selection at that point. Move somewhere wetter.
Yeah. Go into a humid environment.
Yeah. So Tanner, I mean, you're saying that yawning should be eliminated because when you yawn, other people yawn and it makes them tired.
And yawning makes me more tired.
No, I think you're getting
See,
progressively tired, and yawning is just
Yeah.
a step on that journey.
You're just getting more tired because you're not sleeping. Like that's just the average human day.
Well, it's if I wasn't yawning and I'm tired,
But
people wouldn't be able to tell that I'm tired.
don't you like? I enjoy yawning in the morning, like after I wake up. Like
With
I
a
get
stretch.
like a morning stretch / yawn. It's like yawning is like
Yeah.
stretching your face. Yeah.
Sometimes stretching makes you yawn.
Yeah.
Wait, so what did you say? You said yawning makes you. Oh, so you said you don't want other people to know that you're tired?
Yeah,
Okay.
because
You know,
like I was at like a bar once with one of my friends'
Mhm.
fathers, and
Just you guys?
and and his son,
Hmm.
who I was friends with.
And you yawn
So-
in his
so-
face.
Anyway,
Every time he said something,
basically
you
we
went,
we ate we ate food, and like it was like 6 p.m.
Right.
and I kept yawning,
Mm.
and he was like, "Stop yawning."
You-
The dad or the friend?
The dad.
Was he
It
offended?
was like, no, he's like, "Stop yawning. It's making me tired."
So it seems like this whole take
You-
hinges upon something that one
This
guy
old-
said one time.
Wide
No, it's
tail.
like it's less, but like it's just more of the fact that like I don't want people to, especially in meetings of such. It makes
you know
the
what you
people in the
do?
meeting think I am tired and not interested.
And bored, yeah.
Well, then you
Yeah.
just go like, you just cover up your mouth.
Can you do that again?
This is what you do when
Right,
you're
but I don't want to have to do that every time I yawn, which is quite
Well,
frequently.
that's that's
might
really
add.
funny because I've been fired like three times, always in a meeting for some reason.
For yawning.
Also, Tanner, what's
No,
your
they said it was for face palming. in the middle of the meeting.
Tanner, what's your sleep schedule again?
Oh, it's normal now.
It's yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, I go to bed before 12, wake up around 10.
Is that sustainable?
Are you still yawning a lot now that it's normal, or is that something that you did a lot? Is yawning a lot something you did?
No, I
when
yawn
you-
after I like eat.
Right. Okay.
It's not
It's more
necessarily
like a
I'm-
midday thing.
Yeah.
I'm tired after lunch.
Everyone
I don't
is.
like doing stuff after
Yeah.
lunch.
Everyone is.
Like I'm not tired now.
Really.
Yeah. Even though I just woke up.
Are you sure about that?
Also,
Oh,
you can
someone's
just play it off.
calling me.
You should just play it off as a sneeze. Like when you start yawning, just do it like as like the build up to a sneeze. Yeah.
So I'm sneezing like 10 times immediately.
You know, you can just be like allergies. No one's
Yeah.
gonna get mad at you for allergies.
Yeah.
You know, one thing I do to stop myself from yawning, like if I feel yawns coming on, like typically I'm pretty good at like hiding it. Like I'll just kind of look like this for a second. But then it'll be
Yeah.
gone.
No, that's what I do too. Yeah.
I try, but it's like annoying, having to do that.
No, it is annoying. But one thing, Tanner, if you don't want to do that, here's a tip. You just take your thumbs, right?
Uh-huh.
And it all has to do with pressure, right? Stick your thumbs, and you put them on your eyes, and then you push as hard as you can.
And then you just slowly start.
Yeah.
Screaming.
Yeah.
And that'll
Start
probably
screaming.
stop the yawn.
It's a real Amore moment.
That's like a. What's the movie where they poked out the guy's eyes?
Click.
No, it was Blade
In
Runner.
Click, they gouged Adam Sandler's eyes out.
It was Blade Runner. The guy does it to Harrison Ford, and he's like, he starts screaming.
Yeah, spoilers, but yeah.
Nobody lives.
Right.
Can we have a spoiler warning on the?
Can you just bleep out what I just said?
That he lives.
No, the movie.
Oh, the movie. You want people to figure it out. I'll bleep out the movie title, and you want people to figure out
Yeah.
what you're talking about, what movie you're talking about.
I don't think it's Indiana Jones.
Right.
Yeah. Or Air
We'll
Force
bleep that
One.
out too. I guess.
Should we just say every movie that it's not that Harrison Ford is in?
Star Wars.
Yeah. He
Oh,
actually hasn't been in that many movies. If you think about it.
Yeah. What? Blade Runner. Oh no!
Oh shit!
We named all the movies.
Stop. I don't know, Tanner. Like a lot of your takes kind of center around like changing what reality is, as opposed to living in your
And offering
reality
no
and creating
method to
that joy that you can
They
be
can
in
be
the zone.
in the zone. Yeah,
That,
right.
that. Yeah, but you also don't provide a method.
How would like obviously you can't alter your involuntary responses. Like
So
Right,
What's
so
the
the-
take? You
The
said we
takes
should
is
change
pointless. The take is pointless.
I'm saying, yawning is pointless.
Right.
You
That's the
don't-
take.
I don't think that's super hot, to be completely
I think-
honest. I think many would agree.
What? How is that? That's not. No one's ever had that take. Like,
Yeah,
how
but-
is-
No, I agree. I guess you're right, but like no one's gonna hear that and go, actually yawning yawning has a point actually. People are just gonna hear that and be like, no, I guess.
I guess yawning is not necessary, but also there's nothing we can do about it.
how about replacing yawning with another movement? How about that? Let's do.
Yeah, give me one.
Every time you're tired,
You
and
do like one of
wanna
these?
Yawn.
You do one
You
of these?
have to wink for a really long time. So you go like,
Oh, like a slow wink?
Oh, I'm yawning right now.
yeah, yeah. Yawning should be replaced with winking. How about that?
I think the stretch you get from yawning is way better than the stretch you get from winking.
But
I think no, you know what? Yawning does have a point. It's to stretch my face. Like I enjoy a good yawn.
okay, but so that's something like the animals do. Like they don't necessarily yawn per se.
There's been a fruit fly infestation in my apartment.
That's
You should
lovely.
throw out all your rotten fruits.
Maybe I should throw out all my fucking fruit flies and that would solve the problem.
Find the eggs, infiltrate the nest. But like animals like yawn per se to like unhinge their jaw.
Mhm.
At least reptiles.
That's what I do too. That's why I do it.
to stretch it out.
To drop my jaw
yeah.
and then crack a nut, you know. I got a walnut,
Yeah.
just break it.
Like Popeye.
And then I kind of stick it in and then I talk like
You're talking
Also,
like
is
that, huh?
is yawning
Connery.
the quickest way to
Connery.
get oxygen into your body?
Yeah.
oh, yawning gets oxygen?
No, I'm asking. I feel like
Sounds
'cause,
right.
like when you're yawning, you get a lot.
Do you
of
breathe
air.
in, right?
Yeah.
We need to try that. We should yawn while exhaling.
You know the best way to expel if you're really gassy, it's the best way to expel gas is to
Yawn.
lie like say
Fetal,
like lie
right?
like this, right? So you're this elbow is your head, this elbow is your feet,
Oh,
and then my
downward
hands
dog.
are your anus. and then all the gas rises because
Oh,
gas rises.
I thought this would be the way. Like this is you curl up into a ball and then you just have like your ass out.
No, it has to rise.
Like this is the head, and your like feet curl in, and then you just go.
I looked it up, and apparently yawning is used when you're tired, because
To get oxygen in.
because you're breathing
Slows down.
Yeah.
Well,
So it's trying to push out the carbon dioxide.
That would have been great to know before
So it
we
is
talked
necessary.
about it for 15 minutes.
So it serves a purpose.
That's what I'm saying. You gotta maybe winking instead.
That doesn't get oxygen.
That wouldn't get
into the-
oxygen.
Yeah, but you're breathing while you're winking.
So wait.
It sends a shock.
If we were to solve this, would we just have to take noticeably make like a conscious effort to take deeper breaths after we eat?
Maybe.
Breaths.
Also, maybe it could be replaced with gasping. So like maybe when you're breathing slowly, like you're really tired, instead of yawning, you just go. And everyone's like, "Whoa!"
Like someone in a movie who's been dead.
I think
for a
you'd get
minute.
fired from a meeting too if you're doing that.
You'd be like,
Just in the middle of a presentation, and you're just like,
No, but
sorry,
at
I
least
blacked out for a spell.
At least you're intrigued. At least it seems like you're.
No,
you're
that
just
makes a
taking
lot of
meeting
sense.
minutes, and you're terrified.
All right. Well, Ronak, what do you think about Tanner's take that we should eliminate yawning?
Tanner really buried the lead and said that it was necessary.
Yeah.
So-
No, I said that it could be necessary.
No, you didn't. You said that it's not necessary.
It says your breathing is slowed, but it doesn't mean your body has to force you to take in oxygen. It's
Okay.
just like happens. It's like when there's something in your eye and you keep blinking and you don't have to blink,
Mhm.
But,
It's important.
but it's helpful.
Yeah.
okay.
So it's helpful.
But you should.
Yeah, exactly. So you should yawn.
All right. You've talked yourself out of this one.
Hence the hot take.
You should have just not said anything.
Yeah, but then it wouldn't have
That's
been hot, according to
misinformation.
you.
I guess. So now it's just bad, is what it is.
Basically, I knew all along that it's helpful to bring oxygen into your body, but y'all failed to make that argument. So it
your
made it
take-
less hot.
Your take went from, right? So this is hotness and this is goodness.
Yeah.
And
Your take went from good and cold all the way down to hot and bad just by telling us that information.
Oh, shit. Shit. Fuck.
it's like you're
Also-
losing oxygen. Maybe you should yawn.
Also, here's a hot take of that is that I still think it's cold because most people don't know that. So like you tell someone yawning is pointless, they'll be like, okay. But now it's bad as well. You know what I mean? So it's
Well,
a
and
cold
even-
and bad take.
Your solution of gasping is just as worse, if not more.
Just as
No,
bad.
it's better.
I don't
No.
think so. I think I
See,
disagree.
you're not offended. Like, why would-
I am.
Okay, next time you want to yawn, Tanner, during the
Gas.
podcast, gasp and see what happens.
Oh, okay.
Okay, Ronnie, do you agree or disagree?
No, I disagree.
Yeah, I also disagree now, especially now. All right, you guys ready for my take?
Yeah.
Not particularly.
My take is the following. I don't believe you. Were you actually gonna yawn?
Was I actually gonna do what?
Yawn.
What's yawning?
All right. My take is this: urinals should be on the ground.
Yeah.
And here's why. Because when you're typically urinals are like level, right? Like you pee straight into a urinal, typically.
Mhm.
They're already low.
I guess you always go in and pee at the low one than they are.
They're never that high.
I mean, they like the range is
Maybe
the
if you're a
following.
kid.
The
I
range
think the
is
issue
following.
is kids walking into a urinal on the ground and then like getting covered in piss.
I don't think that would happen very often, personally.
You don't know kids.
Yeah, you don't
kids
know.
do that.
Kid.
But
The
any
same
toddler
kid that
who-
would fucking take off all their pants, like they're like go all the way at their ankles when they pee at the urinal would walk into a urinal. I feel
Are
like,
you saying like at schools?
yeah, or
Mm.
like summer
And
camps.
public bathrooms.
Yeah,
But typically, any toddler who's going into a public bathroom is accompanied by a parent.
Yeah, and they
Yeah.
could
they could
accidentally
away,
walk.
yeah.
Right, but then that's on the parent.
Is it?
Well, it
I
doesn't
think it's
matter
on
either
the-
way.
I think it's on the
either way,
floor urinal.
The kid is covered in piss.
There are plenty. Okay, have you guys ever peed at a floor urinal before?
Yeah,
Like the ones that go all the way down.
Or like a trough, like the troughs that
Yeah,
you just kind of
yeah.
pee on the ground and it goes into the
yeah.
The trough.
bit.
These are pretty filthy.
I
They
mean,
are.
you can't really walk into a trough.
No one's
I'm
asking you
confused.
to walk into a trough.
Cam,
I'm
at
saying that's not really a floor urinal at that point because you like.
I don't want you to walk into the floor urinal. I just want you to pee.
No, I'm
into it.
saying it's not a floor urinal if you can't walk into it.
Why is that a qualification of a floor urinal?
Wait, you need to define a floor urinal.
Well,
a
so-
urinal that's on the floor.
Cam, at ACL they had like the trough, but there's a metal grate over it, so it was like literally below the floor, and you would just pee into the grate, and like
Yeah.
you would stand on the grate and then pee in the grate, and it would land in the trough.
That's
Sure.
crazy.
Yeah, it was disgusting. It
Yeah,
was
that is
disgusting.
disgusting.
That sounds cleaner than a urinal. To be honest.
Wow.
the,
A
the
urinal,
spray is getting all over the grate.
just pee in between the grate.
It's a pretty fine grate. It's a
Why
fine
is it so
mesh
fine?
sieve.
Why does it need to be so fine?
I don't know, because you might fall in.
My new take is this: grates, grates on the ground in every
Grates.
It's a
bathroom.
worse take.
I think it's fine.
What's your issue with normal urinals?
the splashback?
There's gonna be splashed on your shoes if you do the great
Yeah,
method.
it's getting all
No,
over your shoes.
Because I'm saying make the grates wider.
But when you're
Pee in
peeing
between.
so far like to the ground, then the spread is so large.
It gains
Not,
That
if
is
you're,
velocity.
hard
not if
to-
you're pressurized
It
enough.
What if you're not?
Then figure it out.
You
Push.
Also, like, how far are you standing away from the grate? Because like that matters too. Like, if you're too close, then it's gonna like probably get on your shoes. If you're too far away, you're probably gonna
Okay,
miss
fine.
in between the grates.
I'm getting away from my take. Ground urinal still, because listen, you're peeing straight out of the more think about the law of reflections and rebounds, right? Like if you
It's a theory. That's a theory. That's not a law.
It's my law.
Right.
If something goes directly at something, right? Hits it at a perpendicular angle, it's going to bounce back further.
Mm-hmm.
Whereas if something goes at something from an angle, let's say a downward angle,
Pee at an angle.
huh?
Pee at an angle.
Also,
Yeah,
yeah,
but you-
no one's
I'm saying-
peeing perpendicularly into a
Yeah,
regular
why?
urinal.
Increase.
Unless
the
you're like
further
4
down it
foot
is,
two, and
the further down it is, the more you can decrease the angle.
To the point where you're, if it's a floor
perpendicular
urinal,
to
you're
the ground,
perpendicular to
then
the
it just
ground.
splashes
I'm
back
not
anyway.
saying it's still going to be at an angle.
Yeah.
Not when it's on the ground.
Yeah, you're not
Barely.
peeing straight down. You're not peeing straight down at your
Cam, when you
feet.
pee, are you aiming for like? I'm personally aiming for like the hole at the bottom, like not
Yeah, but
the wall,
I'm saying,
not the back
like-
wall.
But there's still splashback.
There is.
Pee on the wall.
Then you're not pressurized enough, Ronak. Get that prostate checked.
What does that have to do with my prostate?
Pressurized. The if you
I
have
think
an
that's
enlarged
more of
prostate,
your kidney.
no. If you have an enlarged prostate, your pee trickles. It's true.
Oh,
Shit, my pee
Okay.
drips. My pee drips.
you're
It's like I'm brewing coffee. I set
And
my
it's
coffee
black
to
too.
brew.
Okay, Cam. So, does your ground urinal have any portion on the wall?
Yeah, it's on the wall. It touches the wall and the ground.
Oh, so there's still a portion of the wall that you can pee into. It's just
Yes.
lower.
Yes, let's move. I'm not saying it's just like on the ground, like you're just peeing on the ground.
That's why I asked you to define.
Yeah, just move it down. Move it all the way to the ground.
Yeah,
Keep it the same.
okay,
Keep the
okay.
height. And just move it to the ground.
I'd rather. Yeah, no. It's just too much
Man,
inconsistency.
it's
It's
just
too
too much.
far away.
It's too much man for you.
There's still splashback. It's like you run into the same issue.
The area around a urinal is already nasty. It's gonna be nastier if it's on the ground.
Yeah.
Right, which is why I'm considering the grate even more.
But the grate will also, it's not like the grate will be
Makes it so
cleaner.
much
It's still-
worse.
I'm saying grate. I'm saying hole in the ground with a trough underneath. Pee into that.
what there should be is in every bathroom, there should
Just
be
don't
like
miss.
there should be like slippers for your shoe, like disposable slippers for your shoes that you just slip into.
All of
What is it?
Ronik's takes are like, let's make everything in a building cost millions of dollars.
Hey, I never say in my takes that they would be cheap. I
guess
never
you're right.
say they wouldn't be cost prohibitive.
But
Can I
they're
work-
they're elitist.
yeah, they definitely are. But if trickle down economics.
Right. Also, Ronik, half of your face is gonna get covered by your nameplate for like the whole episode.
Really?
You're so far down on the screen.
Really, that's really awkward.
Yeah, it's okay.
Okay. Well,
At least you're not far away.
It's true. It
how's
could be
this?
worse.
Does this make it better?
No, it's you're gonna be even more covered up.
I just want to lounge when I pod, so forgive me
Yeah.
for sitting back in my seat.
Anyway, that's my take. You guys don't have to agree if you don't want to, but I think it's
You're
solid.
right.
That's how the game
That's
works.
how the game works. Okay, I'll go first.
And do you disagree
I
or agree or
agree. Yeah,
you agree?
I agree.
What?
What?
Okay.
You
I
agree?
disagree. Yeah.
No, I disagree.
What?
I'm surprised it's all Tanner. Okay.
You said
What-
you
what-
disagreed. No.
I know. I said it 3 times, and now you're like,
No, you said you agreed, and now you're saying
Yeah.
No, I
No,
said
he
I
said he agreed every
disagree.
time, Ronik. I'm just it's
No, the
surprised.
third
It's
time
just
you said
surprising to me.
disagree.
I heard agree, but that's okay. What do you have to say, Ronik?
No. Let's
Let's dive into this.
Figure this out.
dive into what?
Agree,
You're saying
agree,
I
disagree. Third time's the charm.
I
Right. Okay.
So
No,
you
it's cool.
disagree.
It's cool. I'm glad that you do. It's just you were just kind of grilling me the whole time, so I was expecting something different.
Yeah, I disagree.
That was expected.
I disagree.
Okay, what
That's
the
hard to hear.
fuck?
That's I did not need to hear that, right?
That really smarts.
Okay. So
All right, so
we-
Cam, Ronak, Tanner, go now. In
Well-
3, 2, 1, go.
no, we're gonna restate our takes, starting with me. My take was that urinals should be on the ground.
Okay,
Tanner.
okay. My take is yawning should be replaced with gasping.
And my
Right.
take was all doors should be garage or crumple doors.
Crumple doors, right? All right. So, we'll vote. Starting with Ronik, then Tanner, then me. Ready? In 3, 2, 1.
Tanner.
Cam.
Ronik.
No. No.
All right. What are we gonna do? What are we
Let's
gonna do?
Fight.
let's
Let them fight.
Should I call someone and let them vote and see if
Yeah.
see what they
Yeah,
think? Okay. Let's do David because I know he's up.
He's at work or class.
Oh shit. Who's probably
Call-
awake?
Chantal.
She's downstairs. I think she might be on a run.
Graham.
No, he's probably asleep.
Ben. Layman.
Okay, let me
Sam?
call Ben. Calling.
Okay.
Ben. Oh, are you working right now?
Yes,
Where are you?
in my room at my work.
Oh, it just looked like you were in a work outfit.
I'm Arkansas Blue
Oh,
Painter.
okay. Ben, I'm on a call with Tanner and Ronik, and we need you to tell us which take is the hottest. Okay.
I'm good at that.
Okay. The 3 takes are the following. I'm not going to tell you whose is whose. The 3 takes are the following. All doors should crumple up like garage doors. The second take is yawning. No one should yawn anymore.
Back
What?
to that first one.
Yeah,
Was
yeah.
that apply to, like shower doors and such?
Oh,
And,
yes,
like,
yes.
cabinet doors?
The answer is yes. The
Always.
answer is yes.
Every
All
door.
doors.
Every door,
door.
every single door.
Wow.
The second take is that everyone instead of yawning should have to gasp instead of yawning. Yeah, like that.
So like breathe in rather than breathe out.
Well, it's like instead of like, when you're tired and you want to yawn, and like immediately when you start yawning, you should just go to stop yourself. And then the third take is that urinals should be on the ground. All urinals should be on the ground.
I do like a floor urinal. I would say that's the least hot because it's already a thing.
Okay.
I want to go with all doors being garage foldable doors because it would just be so interesting. There's some situations like car doors.
Yes, it would. It would be interesting.
Because it's not a door you necessarily walk through, but
right, indeed. Okay, thank you, man. You've helped us out on this day. All right, bye. I'll talk to you later. Bye.
yeah.
No,
Fucking-
no.
That's my first hottest take, and it's such a long time.
God damn it! And you won it in such a
Big.
I think the shower door really sealed it for me.
When I heard Ben say I like floor urinals, I
Yeah,
got
you're
so
like-
excited, but then he was
Yeah.
like, "That's the least hot."
Yeah,
Oh well, I think Ronak, I think you deserve the win there.
Yeah.
I also agree.
All right, well, that's been Hot Takes High Stakes. Follow us on Instagram. We don't have an Instagram. Shit. follow us,
Follow
on
us.
Spotify.
Follow us.
Yeah, follow all of
Follow
us.
me. Actually, I probably won't accept you because I have no idea who you are. But
Okay, well, if you follow Tanner, change your bio really
fan of the
quickly
pod.
to fan of the pod until he follows you back,
yeah,
or until he accepts you. He just doesn't have to follow you back. And then follow, subscribe on iTunes, subscribe on Apple Podcasts. That's what I meant. This is the same thing. Subscribe on YouTube, even though this is going to be up late. Sorry.
Mountain Man has an Instagram. Why don't we do that?
Yeah, follow the Mountain Man Instagram then. I'll put that in the description as well. I don't know. That's it. Anyone have anything else to say? We're hitting the 70s after this episode.
The Roaring 70s.
Yeah, the Roaring 70s.
it is the Roaring 20s.
We're in the
How
Roaring
much?
20s.
How much of my name can you see? Or of my
You,
face?
you can probably just not see your eyes. I bet you can.
Okay.
Oh,
Like
maybe
my,
you can see
my
your eyes. now.
hairline is still there.
Yeah, for sure.
Check this out. This is me in the future. This is the receding hairline. That's how it'll go.
Yeah, no, it's fine.
Yeah.
And then Tanner's got the Renegades shirt.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, that's all we have to say for now.
You guys see the Suns eliminated the Lax?
Yeah. Bye, everyone.
Crazy.
Big game. Bye.
Plump Goops Podcast.